Hello YouTube, hello friends and people in virtual world, welcome back to Baggy's TMD and welcome to another inbox review. Today we're going to have a look at the Revell Fairey Fulmar Mk1, and that isn't a mouthful to try and say. 1/72 scale, part number is 04127. Will admit, I have already had this out of the box to have a look ages ago, and I just remembered I got it in the stash. So yeah, pull it out. This is, I believe, an old kit, a very, very old kit. I think I picked it up off eBay ages ago, basically because it got an RAF Randall on it, as per normal. So we got some decals here. They are slightly yellow, so we will have to put them out in the window just to brighten them up. They are printed in Germany by Revell, so this is Revell Germany. Both markings are for Royal Navy, but like I say, it's got a roundel on it, so that was good enough for me. So, like I say, it's an old, very old kit, just by the colour of the instructions. But 10 steps to build it, so it really is bog basic. But yeah, it makes a small little, I can't actually remember what this is. I think it's a bomber, actually. Does it actually say anywhere? Let's have a look, see if we can find any information on it, because sometimes they have a little bit of information in places. Oh yeah, there we go. Effective aircraft, Navy Air Fleet. Don't really say, fella. It was a night fighter, an escort convoy in Malta and North Africa. So yeah, it's a bit of a fighter, a little bit of a convoy aircraft. But yeah, so you get 809 for Naval Air Squadron HMX Victorious. And then we've got another Victorious one, but this is for Operation Pedestal, the Malta Convoy in the Mediterranean, August 1942. Flown by Sub-Lieutenant A.H. Morrison, RNYR. So that might be an interesting one to do. Unfortunately, both got camo. I really hate doing camo on planes at the moment. I don't know what it is at the moment. I really hate doing camo. I'm starting to pick things that are just one colour, so it makes it so much bloody easier. Alright, saying that, I've never actually had it out of the bag by the looks of it. So it's me and you are going in at the same time on this one. I think there's a bit of flash. Like I say, I've had a quick butchers at the instructions. That's as far as it's got. Alright, let's see if I can cut my hand off with the scalpel, like I normally try and do. Open up the bag. There we go. Sort of successfully. Well, they make the plastic strong back in the day. There we go, we're in. Let's have a butcher's. I'm hoping it's some marks in here telling us when it was made. That'd be quite useful. So, unprotected, because it's an old kit. We've got the plastic bits, it's all plastic, you prat. The clear bits. Look fairly alright. There's a couple of scratch bits, but I do quite like the fact they give you plenty of idea where you've got to paint, which is quite nice. And I'm knocking all my little weights over everywhere. So yeah, 2 hours of the fuselage. It's actually quite a big plane, really. Scried panel lines. It's not scried. Recessed panel lines on it. Propeller looks quite nice. Not much flash, but I say there's a little bit, but not overly worried about that. Looks, I'll say it's going to be quite a basic plane. There's 2 sprues and that's it. Basically, sides. There's your cockpit area, a couple of seats. Well, there's 1 seat. Yeah, 2 seats, a couple of bits and bobs, and that's about it, really. But yeah, say not much flash. See, it's an old kit. 2 hours of the wings. Wings have got some very nice detail on, actually. Weird sort of plastic. You don't feel... Bit of a scratchy plastic. A bit of a weird one, that is. But yeah, 2 cockpit seats there. Bit of landing gears. Some ejector pin marks on it, but I ain't overly worried about that, because they will most likely get hidden by various other bits and bobs. Quite a basic cockpit there. Small little landing wheel. That looks like I'm going to break that very easily. But yeah, it's not a bad little plane, really. Like I say, it's a fairly old. I'm trying to see if I could find. No, it's 95. A 95 kit. So what's that? 20 years old now, isn't it? 23 years old. Oh, bloody hell, I remember 95. It don't seem that far away until you realise it's 2019 now. So yeah, it is a 20, what do we say, 24-year-old kit. So we can forgive it for being a bit old. But like I say, it's not too bad. There ain't much flash or anything on it. So yeah, it's gonna. I reckon it's gonna be quite a nice little plane to build. Obviously, it's another one in the stash. Yep, the Fairey Fulmar Mk1. And I'm just going to show you briefly something I picked up the other day. I happened to be in Parabellum in the Jewellery Quarter. I've spoke about Parabellum before. It's like in Aladdin's cave for kits, but we've picked up this little beauty, the Hadley Page Hayford Mk1 2 and 3. It costs 20 quid. It's an old Reebok Matchbox kit, I do believe. But we have one of these. I do believe as well that Monarch 633 has one of these. I can't remember if he's built it yet, but I'm pretty sure he's got one. But yeah, we'll do an inbox review of that at a later stage, and we might even do a bit of a build review on this. Another little thing as well. One of the Facebook groups I'm in, the IPMS RAF SIG. We're doing a bit of a group challenge. We've got to build a bomber, obviously RAF. So basically, it's our first build. We've done it as an IPMS group build, but basically it's got to be an RAF bomber. So helicopter, plane, even a drone. As long as it's dropped the bomb, we're going to build it. So we're going to take you along for the ride on this one, folks. Be doing like a little bit of a weekly thing, showing what I've done. I know I started one for the Vulcan, but the Vulcan's a pig. That's gone back in its box to go and hide for a bit because it's an absolute bitch to build. There is some gap issues, and you have to be in the mood to do the Vulcan. But yeah, I'll say little insight for you. Go and check it out over on Facebook, the IPMS RAF SIG. We're on there with lots of interesting RAF things. But I'll see you later, guys.